Hey, squirts. It's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Splatoon 2. Last time, we... I wanted to see what would happen if I did that. Last time, we got to know the arrow spray in battle. Not a weapon that most people would think of being good. Wow, only 5 eggs for all of that trouble. This time, we find ourselves back in Octo Canyon with only one place left to discover. Oh, hey! I wasn't meaning to find Sardinium there. I thought I already found it for this area, but I guess I didn't. Where? Okay, so I've already done this, haven't I? Yeah, I have. I don't need to do this. We have found all except for stage 6 in this place, and I know it's up that. Oh, it was right next to where I started. Wonderful. I know it's up this tower. Shoot that so that I have an area to grab onto, and whoa! Let's just throw a bomb. There we go. Where did it? Oh my god, it died. Hit the thing, thank you. This one's got a Sheldon's request on the door. Octo Zeppelin invasion, time to set sail. Oh, I like this. When it's got a Sheldon request on it, we don't get to pick our weapon. Okay, take this with you. It'll help me gather some practical data. Oh, I was gonna say I like this, but I don't like that. This is the hero charger. Hold ZR to charge up and then splat enemies from afar. You can also swim around a bit without losing your charge. Cool, huh? I call that storing your charge. Get good at it and you'll be cooking in no time. Such a clever official name. Doesn't he just have it all, ladies? And non-ladies, I don't know. Let me grab that. That there is a grappling cook. I've been waiting to tell you that one. It's probably my favorite name for anything in this entire game. It is far more creative and punny than any weapon name. So you snipe the little appendage on top that's swishing all around, tantalizing you, and you take, oh god, get out of here, whoop. Come on, oh, you can't store a charge for long, so you gotta be clever about your time. Get over here, woohoo! I wanted to say, I've been giving some more thought to old Joe here. I was wondering of how the heck he could have not have heard of Marie, and I've settled on the possibility of it being a meta joke. Think about it. So, nobody bought a Wii U, and yet that was the height of Marie's popularity. So, yeah, popular in Inkling society, but I think they knew 90% of the people who bought this were gonna have no idea who she was because they didn't own a Wii U. So they wanted to relate to the player in that way. Yeah, there she is. You hear me talking trash. Got you. Aw, you lost your balloon. Come on. Accidentally Y position there. No, don't Y. Wait, I can see the end of the stage from here. Can I? No, I cannot make that throw. I don't know why I believe I could. This is beautiful, man, the lighting here. I hope not just visually though, but also gameplay wise, you're seeing how hard the single player mode goes, where it really didn't need to be as good as it was. They didn't need to try so hard. The game that they already had here was fantastic, and yet they've done so much here. It's big on content. It's a huge improvement over the original too, which I already thought quite highly of. Trixie, maybe not. I guess I can just go. Meant to do curling, bomb. Hit the, thank you. Here, we could just do a nice little shot there, and then go off to the side, hit you. Thank you. He actually doesn't hit me if I just stay to the side. That's not so bad. I'm low on ink all the time here. I'm wishing I upgraded my ink tank. So, something that I wanted to, whoa! I lost my armor inside of the cutscene. I didn't even know you could do that. Just gonna swim and reposition. Good. So that way you don't have to spend the time charging up, you don't have to spend all of the time out in the open charging up. That's the main thing that makes it so desirable. Up. And up we go. Gotcha. We'll go up here. Nothing in here? Nothing? It's just cover? Okay. Up we go. And here we go. There's some missiles. We gotta go over this way. You gonna die to that? Yes, you are. That might be a good way to farm eggs, actually. I got this, which I don't think I'll use here. I'm gonna go over this way. I was saying before I got freaked out by losing my armor in a cutscene, speaking of which, that I called it the Flying Among Us. Marie's pet. That didn't go so well. Marie's pet, that I didn't know what it was. We only know what that is because of a tweet from 2016. It is a scallop that has evolved to flap its shells like wings. I think that's a clever idea. It's from a Japan-only Splatfest where they had, I think they had ant versus cricket. And the cricket was represented by that because it rubs its wings together to make the same sound. It's a pet that Callie caught for Marie a long time ago when they were kids. There's little bits of lore like that that are only known through Japan-only tweets and stuff of that. Like, okay, good. You? Of course the cannon comes with you. Hit you! You can break multiple of them in the one hit. They blow up. There that is, final checkpoint, okay. So I want to look around a little bit here. Little chunks of rock floating through the air. There's that up there. Which I think, somewhere around here is the sunken scroll. I remember there being something kind of devious around the final checkpoint of this one. So I'm trying to be careful and make sure I'm checking around me, really grabbing everything I can. No. Go up here. Aha! No. Huh. Where do I go? Look at that. That's the end of the stage up there, so I don't want to go there. Okay. Gonna do that. Come on. Reload, hit the guy, hit the appendage. Thank you. Is there really not? Is it not here? Go up. I see a balloon down there and a guy down there. Where does this? Where is this thing? I thought it was around here. Do I don't have the sunken scroll. I can see that in the upper corner. I'm gonna mess around a little bit. I'll be right back. Oh, right behind the final checkpoint was that. How do I get over there? Oh my God. I could probably shoot that from here. No. No, if I die one more time, that's it. You only get 3 lives. They're indicated up in the corner. I have not been over that yet because I don't think I've actually died once yet, but I jumped off the cliff to get back here, and then I jumped off the cliff not so intentionally a few seconds later. Gonna hit that. Gonna bop that again and again and again. And then we can go. I guess I can jump it. That was a real butt clench. That was a, what? That was the meal ticket? No. Where is the sunken scroll? Oh God, I thought I was gonna die in a cutscene there because I jumped off of the thing. Fine, I'll take a win if I must. It's a hollow victory. I was in here for 8 minutes. Let me check my weapon log. Yep, data's coming through. Oh man, this is really good stuff. The more data you get me, the quicker I can finalize my retail version, so keep it up! But remember, this is just a loaner. I'm not running a charity here. Good luck, Agent 4. We can now use the hero charger, which I assure you I will probably never choose over other options. The boss kettle's open. Get ready to go back in and get your sunken scroll, mister. Oh, I see you there. I see you too. Stop shooting me with your weak shots that barely inconvenience me. Thank you. So I went through here, not sure what this was for. And I think it was to show you that that was there. I could not figure out how to get onto this rail, and then it hit me that you're supposed to just come down here. What? What is the... Why is this here? Does this take me to the sunken scroll? Please let me take this to the sunken scroll. I have been here for like 10 minutes trying to figure this. Oh my pork, thank you. Okay, just going to hit these. Main weapon. Oh goody, there's something else I had to figure. Oh, there's just a box here. I didn't see the box right away, so I thought it was a puzzle. And I thought I'd let you know that in any kind of situation where enemies can be farmed for eggs over and over again, eventually the eggs will just stop spawning. Gotta run the stage proper once again if you want it. Somehow, someway, what do you say? Today, I could've run you with a different weapon. What could have happened to the two embracing? No matter how one loves, there are always different aims. Love can take a great many forms, whatever the era. The sheet music is the guitar's part in the song New You. It plays inside of the Galleria with the guitar part only playing while inside of Shell Afresh. Bisque even owns a guitar that's hanging on his wall. In fact, it's implied through this, putting all those clues together, that he wrote New You, which could mean that Bisque is the secret identity of the musician DJ Real Soul, one of the few mystery composers who has never been outright identified. His only track so far in any game is New You. It was harder than you'd expect, but I realized that we were a measly 16 eggs away from 1,000, and I could buy a new ink tank with that, so I decided to just go around, top myself off in the hub world. Got me both of these upgraded. That ink tank will help all of our weapons too. Now with all that done, I say, ooh, she's not here. I can crawl around on her house and she can't stop me! That's one of the boundaries she set. Okay, I'm all done. Let's go back to Inkopolis Square and learn about something new. Our topic of the day is Amiibo. By looking at this Amiibo container carefully from behind, we can actually see that the back is fully modeled like a real Amiibo packaging. There are several Amiibo compatible with Splatoon 2. I will be right back. The Inkling girl from Splatoon 1! Been a long time since I've seen you, old friend. Kinkling! Here to play. Greetings from Chugga. We can take a photo with this Amiibo on all sorts of locations. I kind of miss the old classic design, not gonna lie. I'm happy they used it in Super Smash Brothers. So we have all these different photo ops. You can change Wow, this is pretty customizable, actually. Yes, look at our nipples. Please don't. You can change the stage, you can go to all sorts of different stages, do different lightings. There's a lot here, actually. Change location. Oh, there's multiple, oh, that's actually kind of adorable, just it's kind of sitting here. They both blinked on the photo, ouch. I'm on my phone. Oh, this is how people get photos of their Inklings doing that for their Twitter profile pictures and YouTube thumbnails. I can't believe I didn't know that until now. Uh-huh. Why the fisheye lens for this? Well, that's pretty nice. So they do that, and there's also saved gear. You're able to save gear sets to your Amiibo if there is a particular set that you like for a particular weapon. Please make Splatoon 3 the game where this is just in the game normally without having to tap an Amiibo like it should have been in the first place. I have so many weapons that I play all with different gear sets and having to track them down every time or scan an Amiibo. It's needlessly complicated, and you're not even really selling Amiibo anymore these days. Just put it in the game normally. Taking photos is all fine and good, but quit holding out. Show us the good stuff that you get from Amiibo. There's gotta be some kind of good prize, right? Well, the Inkling Girl Amiibo from Splatoon 1 will give the squid hair clip, school uniform, and school shoes. She also unlocks the song Shelfie from Splatoon 1 in Squid Beats 2. This is how you fill in those tracks that I was mentioning earlier. We're gonna run down all of the equipment pieces that you can get from every Amiibo so that you know what you're getting if you want to track one of these down. Just so you know, every single one has neutral brand affinity, but that doesn't matter if you're using drinks to get the abilities you want. And if your amiibo won't cough up the goods, it's because you're not high enough level yet. Battle a bit, check in with them again. Splatoon 1's Inkling Boy gives the samurai helmet, samurai jacket, and samurai shoes. Also unlocks Splatak, which many consider the national anthem of Splatoon for Squid Beats 2. The Splatoon 1 Squid Amiibo gives the Predator armor, or the Power Mask, Power Armor, Power Boots. Also unlocks the song Hooked for Squid Beats 2. All three Splatoon 1 Inkling Amiibo had a reprint done in different colors. These are no different functionally. It was just a simple reprint that was differentiated by making them different colors. No actual content is different. Splatoon 2 had its own run of Amiibo featuring an Inkling girl. Pink and ink. She rewards the Squid Clip-Ons, the School Cardigan, and the Fringe Loafer, somewhat of a sequel to the original Squid Girl's school uniform, and gives the song Split and Splat for Squid Beats 2. Splatoon 2's Boy, who is the best Inkling design now, the boy has really moved up in the world from being the worst design, Mean and Gurn. Here to Splat, greetings from Chugga. He rewards the Squinja Mask, Squinja Suit, Squinja Boots, and the song Seascape. Splatoon 2's Inkling Squid unlocks the Power Mask Mark 1, Power Armor Mark 1, Power Boots Mark 1, and Sucker Punch as assault. Perpetrator? Oh, Perpetrator! I get it! I didn't understand my own joke for a second. That's kind of clever. We've also got Octolings. The oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, girl. How dare you, how dare I be allowed to name you? Chugga sent me to this place. He sent you to this horrible mortal coil where you have to be named Octohurl. She rewards you with the witch outfit, the enchanted hat, enchanted robe, and enchanted boots, as well as number 5 Thirsty for Squid Beats. Are you trying to tell us something? Yeah, this was a costume that I think was featured in the Spooky Fest, and this enabled you to normally get those items. Gosh, what a miserable existence. You made the E-liter, too. The Octoling Boy gives the Steel Helm, Steel Plate Mail, Steel Greaves, and number 9 Party as a song. What? What do you mean this is not an Amiibo? Are you accusing me of counterfeit? Okay, I feel mildly insulted right now by my Switch. The Octwin. Oh, octopus and squid put together. The Octoling Octopus, which I want to show the figure of because this in-game model does not do justice how sick this thing looks and just how swooshy all the ink is all over the place. This guy is evil, spreading a disease through Inkopolis. And it's called the Fresh Fish Head, the Fresh Fish Gloves, and the Fresh Fish Feet. And number 14 Crush is a song. I personally like the number 40 Crush, but hey. And now for our favorite pop idol sensations. Or sorry, rap idol sensations. Pearl! Ooh, complete with finger waggle. What's up? Chugga says hi, by the way. Pearl rewards the Pearlescent Crown, Pearlescent Hoodie, and Pearlescent Kicks. Marina awards the Marinated Headphones, Marinated Top, and Marinated Slip-Ons. That's what they call your shoes when you don't wear any socks for a long period of time. And that's not all. You can get a photo op with Off the Hook, which is a little bit more interesting than just taking it with a generic character, I would say. A lot of people love taking pictures with their favorite characters in this way. If we scan Pearl and Marina during a Splatfest, which is unfortunately retired, we would be allowed up on stage with Off the Hook to take a special photo op with them. If it was one of the Splatfests that caused them to have different costumes, they would actually be in costume for these limited time photos. I'd like to thank Mr. Mario Expert, GGamer174, PRT Artist 95, Hi Yoshi 106, and Yoshi24 for sending in the images you see here. Sadly, the appearance of Inkopolis Square during events is now lost, and it's a shame because Splatoon 1 gave you a way to revert areas to what they were like during events after all the events had concluded. It's practically the only thing Splatoon 1 does that 2 does not, other than that local versus mode no one played. They put way more effort into 2's event-exclusive locations, so this baffles me. The rarest amiibo of them all are these gold variants of the Inkling Squid and the Octoling Octopus, given out to the winners of the Koshane Tournament 2019, which happened to be the GG Boys. Now for the burning question. If we were to scan Marie, the only squid sister that isn't boring, it's canon. Hey, it's Marie. Sorry, but I'm kind of tied up in Octo Canon at the mo. Call me again later, yeah? So if Marie does that, what about Callie? I found her, she's in my hand right now. Hey, it's Callie. I'm in the middle of something super important right now, so I can't come over. Call me again later once I'm finished with this thing. And there's her signature. We can check back in with these two later. For now, I believe it is our time to learn about the weapon of the day! Woohoo! I'm rolling you the best burrito I know how! Roller al carbon! It's the lightweight roller. Lightweight is right. Compared to the standard Splat roller, it boasts better movement stats, considerably lower ink consumption, a faster one-hit KO, and a faster roll speed with tighter handling. The most attractive of these by far is the fast attack speed. It's got that small man attitude, splatting in only 11 frames, the lowest of any main weapon in the entire game. Now, this sounds really powerful, but in actuality, it's only just barely the fastest. There's some pretty long-range weapons out there that come within 2 or even 1 frame of this, and be honest with yourself, it's worth being 1/60th of a second slower in return for long range. A less obvious property of this weapon is the roll speed. It usually takes a few seconds to spin up to top speed on other weapons, yet this roller gets it almost instantly. In return, the roll only does 70 damage, making it far more limited in different contexts. The main attack, on the other hand, can do many possible numbers. The horizontal does 25 to 100 damage, while the vertical does 40 to 120. Look at how close I am to this inanimate target and still not getting 100 damage. Imagine working with that range in a real fight. You can see why I prefer longer range stuff. This is 100% an assassin weapon meant for stealth and aggression with no real strengths elsewhere. It has the potential to kill fast without making a show of itself, but is very easily punished if it misses. Its regular horizontal fling only outranges the epicenters of the Luna Blaster and Clash Blasters, making it downright puny in direct fights and pretty poor at turfing. Even if it's rolling around at the speed of sound, the roller is very small. The roll is poor and its fling's turfing is outclassed by all other rollers and even brushes. As for the vertical fling, it barely outranges an arrow spray, while being narrow and difficult to land. This all sounds pretty terrible, but then it becomes apparent just how much so when its sub-weapon is Auto Ball. Going into damage right away, sure. You get 30 minimum damage out of the splash, and that could set up for a roll kill, or an indirect hit to finish off an enemy if they aren't running any bomb defense. And you know, it's also functional as a long sustained way of making sure an enemy doesn't go a certain way when it's hard to land a direct hit with a roller. These things aren't always realistic, but it's something. The real prize here is throwing the autobomb for information when getting into position for setups. The goal isn't to score a cheap kill, but to know if somebody's there before moving forward. Being able to check with absolute certainty like that also plays into outright needing the initiative. Autobombs are inexpensive, and so is the main weapon, so swing away. Throwing range with the potential for high damage also means it can at least stop a sniper for a bit and not be completely useless against it. The main weapon has pretty limited capabilities, and the sub-weapon isn't likely to get any kills by itself, forcing them to work together. So it's gotta have some broken, overpowered special weapon, right? Nah, it has Inkstorm. Due to the tiny main weapon preferring low places, this isn't the kind of weapon that naturally gets high vantage points to throw at this in strategic locations. If I can give it any credit, indirect hits from a roller are very fluid in how much damage they do, so damage over time could aid in landing a kill from an indirect hit or cutting off an enemy's escape route. Combine that with the autobomb and the free reload, and it's certainly possible to get annoying with it. As a complete package, the Carbon Roller is outclassed for sure. This weapon is the custom Splattershot Jr., but turf's worse. Same sub and special combination, main weapon is short range, same weight class. They're even tied with each other for the cheapest Inkstorm at 160 points. If you want more frequent Inkstorms, easy aiming, and better range, go with the Junior. If lightning fast one-hit kills matter more than those with this kit for some reason, pick the Carbon Roller. Honestly, I don't think you will be. As cool as it sounds getting the fastest kills, again, there are plenty of better weapons that splat almost as fast and have better range, better subs, and better specials. Unfortunately, due to longer range being everywhere, its teeny reach needs some very strong upsides to be worth it, and it just doesn't have them. For stages, I recommend flat maps with lots of corners. It's almost required to make oneself hard to reach or hide in places not often checked by the bad guys, such as little nooks that don't need to be shot to move forward or behind corners. Definitely pay attention to the current map rotation to see if it favors it. The effective main power-up on the Carbon Roller is Damage Up! I'd like to recommend this because the main weapon can definitely do 99 base damage with an indirect hit, and when enemies have just been grazed by chip damage, it loosens the definition of a direct hit. We go from slapping someone with a wet noodle to being halfway decent-ish. The Carbon Roller Deco. Right away, its sub-weapon is Burst Bomb. It needed better tools for fighting and moving around, and it absolutely got one here. Right away, I want to state that the lightning-fast regular attack is faster than hitting the foe with a Burst Bomb and swinging it once. But doing this will soften up the target soundly and slap down their movement options, making it far easier to deal with the main attack's puny hitbox. It won't always land a kill due to both indirect attacks being very low damage, but a direct Burst Bomb paired with a vertical fling that hits at all will more often than not land a kill. Aim high, not at the dirt. As with any weapon, Burst Bombs grant far more movement options to their user, and with it having such high movement stats, it can definitely get in and out of trouble quickly. Its special weapon is a new one, the Auto Bomb Launcher. In its 6 seconds of base time, it can launch a maximum of 11 auto bombs. Auto bombs are a lot more tactical than other bomb types due to chasing down the targets before they go boom. Generally, due to how the bombs behave and due to the high range that bomb launchers can get, it's best to use the special to hold an objective when ducking out and when you're not able to contribute in other ways. Slay with the normal moveset when possible, then use this to help when that isn't happening so that it's always contributing in some meaningful way. The Bomb Rush can also strong arm a slip into enemy lines too. There's so much chaos going on that it's easy to swim near foes without them noticing while these bombs are running around. Auto Bomb splash damage is 30, and while that can make it easier to land a horizontal roller attack, it doesn't exactly bridge any common gap of damage to allow for easy combo potential. Best to treat it as cover or to scramble the enemies. Carbon Roller Deco is a weapon defined by its rarity. Not only does it possess the rare Burst Bomb sub, but it also is one of only 2 weapons with Auto Bomb Launcher. This doesn't make it inherently good, but it does give it a definite edge over the vanilla kit, since these are valid things to consider when picking a weapon. This one's all about the speed due to the lightweight, fast time to splat, high mobility options, but is certainly gimped by poor range. Those maps, they love rolling, and that's what we're doing today, because, you know, they rotate, it was doing a thing. We got Starfish Main Stage, and why is it always anchovy games? Yo, this building looks brand new. It is, gotta have a fresh new building to attract that primo game dev talent. You're right, Marina, I only work in new building smell. I need to burn my current house and buy a new one. Wait. There's been posts talking about me in Egopolis Square, and it's led to people saying, who the hell is this Chugga asshole? And then it's now into phase 3 where now they're responding to people asking who I am. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Oh, hi. Fresh. May, nice name. That is amazing. I would wear this shirt if it was real. That's stylish. I am going out to... Oh my god. This looks so stupid. I'm playing sports in the office campus on my lunch break. I didn't bring my extra shoes, so I'm just going to run around in them. I chose Turf Wars because I would get steamrolled if I didn't, and I chose the Deco because I'd get steamrolled if I didn't. Wait, oh my god, Josh Jepson's here? Oh my god, I'm such a big fan. Booyah, yeah, I need to be booyahing more at the beginning of the matches. I've been loafing on my duties lately, there you go. A lot of extra oh my gosh, how did I not vertical fling there? I was trying to vertical fling and I couldn't do it. Okay, I don't know, I prefer calling it a fling, not a flick. I know people call it a flick though, but I just think that sounds kind of bad. Oh, you're playing dualies, huh? Gotta get up here. I want to stay out of trouble right here. Build up my special early, have it available to me as an option so I can cause some chaos. God, this This thing does not paint well at all. It's kind of ridiculous how bad this thing is at painting, despite the fact that it's a roller. So as for my equipment, I decided to go with a lot of main power-up, of course. I went with Ink Saber Sub because I want to be able to double burst bomb. That's always a good thing to do with a short-range weapon like this, just because it gives you so many tools. I really should have just flung at you. Oh yeah, I brought you down with me. That was cool. Not the most ideal way to get your first kill, but I guess I didn't lose all of my special charge. I went with a bit of a quick super jump just because that helps out a lot, more than you'd expect. Quick super jump might be my favorite ability just to have one slot of because it buffs you by so much. Such a helpful ability. We've played around in this map quite a lot. I find it kind of funny that this just keeps happening. I think he got me. I was gonna try to do my burst bomb combo on him. If that's not Josh Jepsen and that's just like, I was trying to think of a girl with the name Jepsen, I just thought Carly Rae Jepsen, but I highly doubt that she is spending her time in Splatoon 2. I mean, I'd be impressed if she was, that'd be cool. I'm gonna just bully you from out of range here. I know you're over there somewhere. There you are. You threw it at the wall. Lovely. Where? Yeah, there's nobody here. You don't have to worry about a thing. Hello! Oh. Man, what a stalemate. This thing is so weak when it comes to just landing anything from a distance. I'm trying to get in the middle so I can sneak up on people, but it's not exactly going too well. Okay, he's over there. I see it. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, I got Jepsen, wow. Try to get some in here. We're coming down to the last 30 seconds, so we gotta make a miracle. Got swim speed up on me as well. Oh, double teamed, no. Osh bosh bigosh. No one I really want to super turn. I'll get behind enemy lines, why not? We'll get in their base, we'll be in an unexpected place. We're actually quite in their face. Gonna roll. Just want to do something. Okay, good. I didn't die. I went on a death mission right there. It was the last seconds of the match. I wanted to paint before I could get noticed. There's no way we won that. Oh, what? Oh boy. Okay. Wow. I didn't perform too well in that match, but we still pulled it off. I got 4th place with not a turfing weapon at all. Not bad. Starfish main stage once again. I swear there's more levels in this game, guys. We're just having an awful lot of repeats here. Alright, booyah, 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 booyahs all around. I'm just giving them out for free today. Let's go. So I'm gonna start this game by hoping to get onto one of these side areas. I can swim up there. Jeez, this is really disjointed. Get up there. Probably roll around to the side here because of my good kid form speed. Pretty visible with this weapon, unfortunately. There you are. There you aren't. I didn't think you'd actually get away from me right there. A lot of enemies. Oh gosh. It was the same guy, actually. How did we pass by each other and not see each other? I was looking to see if I could head him off on the other side, and then he was just there. Run back in. Put me in, coach. Cover this up. Just get some more map control around this area. Give us more options later on down the road. Planning ahead. Today's ink is tomorrow's swim, or something. So I'm just gonna come out and say it. Rollers are not the most well-loved weapon class. They have so many specific rules for when they can attack and get their good damage. And you've been seeing that here. Carbon Roller also is pretty limited. But I don't think that means that a weapon like this doesn't have a place. Beyond just preferring it, there's also the fact that kind of playing a lesser weapon can expose patterns in your playstyle so you're not relying on the same tools all the time and seeing how you work. The thing that I haven't mentioned is that this, the bomb launcher is a Frankenstein between the Ultra machine manufactured by Nintendo a long time ago and a Gachapon machine. which means, canonically in universe, it is made by Nintendo. It's not the only object like this, just like the NZAPs. Nintendo has an awful lot of confidence in their ability to stay in business after the apocalypse, which I guess you build up that confidence after your company's been around for 125 years and counting. Okay, where are you going? You going over here? Oh no, you're going over there? Oh shoot, I misread you, okay. Cover that up. I see you. Gotcha! Hitting burst bombs on the other side of grates is a fantastic way to do damage directly above you because people often can't shoot below themselves. That was what I was trying to pull off right there, and I'm happy I did. Almost time for special and sub spam. Let's do it. Let's create some chaos, launch these auto bombs all over the place. They're just chasing everyone and they can't get in. Oh god, there was one. That was one. That was good. Whenever there's a bomb rush, I love tossing my own bomb into the ring just to see what happens. Good one. Soften them up. Anyone want to shoot? Ah, I hit him twice and it still wasn't enough. Have I compared this thing to a wet noodle enough? I couldn't throw my bomb in time. Didn't get my inputs back fast enough. That's looking pretty tidy. Not tidy, but, you know, like a tidy win. Yeah, you know what I was saying. Oh man, we had Link himself on our team, even wielding a Nintendo weapon. No wonder we did so well. That was okay. I must admit, as not strong as the carbon roller is, and as not strong as rollers in general kinda are, this weapon is fun. I like the combination of burst bomb together with a really fast hitting roller. It's pretty fun. I would never go and put my rank on the line with it, but it's a cool weapon by me. Alright, so with all of that done, I believe that is story progress, a new topic, and some versus battles, as well as a new weapon gone over. That's the basic requirement for one video. I ain't shortchanging you here today. Next time on Splatoon 2, we're going over a personal favorite weapon of mine. Looks like we're also gonna be seeing a new ranked mode while we're at it. See you guys then. Also, here's a picture of my desk while I was recording this. I am 31 years old.